everybody. I'm Scott, and this is Kalo. And this is Twin Cities Obedience Training Club, Basic Obedience, Week 5. I'd like to work on some sits with you. Up until now, we've had the dog doing sits mostly in front of us. So what we want to teach the dog is that action happens wherever the dog is when they hear the cue. They don't have to be right in front of us. Dogs get used to a picture, so we want to change that picture up for them. I want you to think of yourself as the center of a clock. When you cue a sit, the dog's in front of you, they're at 12 o'clock. So they sit, you click, then I want you to take a treat and throw it off to 3 o'clock. The dog goes, gets the treat, turns. At that point, I want you to cue a sit. Notice I have not changed my body position. I'm still facing 12 o'clock. The dog is over here. Most of the dogs will sit. You click, take a treat, and throw it over to 9 o'clock. Dog goes over there, picks it up, eats a bit, turns. You say, puppy, sit. They sit at 9 o'clock. Good. They understand that the action happens wherever they are when they hear the cue. Some dogs, however, will be a little confused because they've always sat right in front of you. So when you cue them a sit at 3, they move back over to 12. In that case, if they sit, they've done the cue, so you have to click. But before you give them the treat, I want you to turn your body so that you're now facing 12 and you've put them at 3 o'clock just by moving your body. And treat them there. That way they start to understand that they can get a treat on the side of your body. They don't have to be in front. So let's see how it works with Kalo. I'm going to get him up over there, and I'm going to call him over here for me. All right, bud, come here. Ready? Come here. Sit. Nice job. I'm going to take a treat and throw it off to 3 o'clock. Good job. Ready? Sit. Nice. So he sat at 3 o'clock. I'm going to take a treat and throw it over to 9. Puppy, sit. So he kind of moved over to about 10:30. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my body so that he sees the 9 o'clock position where he should have sat. Good job. Now here's a treat over at 3. Kalo, sit. Nice job. Good job. Here's your treat. Kalo, sit. Yeah, you moved again. So I'm going to go here before I give him a treat. All right. So that's how we start teaching the dog to sit wherever they are when they hear the cue. As your dog gets proficient at it, start changing up those numbers. Do 2 and 10, 2 and 8, all right? Be wary of 5, 6, and 7 because that's behind you and the dog has trouble if they don't see your face. So once they get really proficient at the rest of the numbers around the clock face, then you can work on 5, 6, and 7. You can also do this with downs. That helps the dog understand the same process. Downs happen wherever they are when they hear the cue. I hope this has been helpful. Happy training.